Dude, you're fucking bad, bro. This is fucking gold elo.
Survey
gold as shit.
complete. Technology
Gold and
discovered.
plat is the same fucking thing. No point even going down there.
Anomaly detected.
They're all shit though. Only diamond is diamond's where it starts getting.
Joke's on you, there are no
Survey
fucking diamond
complete.
5s.
Construction complete.
Guess I'm gonna go rift. We get the rift. Not spotted. Yeah, I obviously got spotted.
Construction
Wait,
complete.
what is this? Howdy guy doing? He lost a planet while still being in a war.
Fuck.
Technology discovered.
I'll leave him.
What are they doing over there?
Construction complete.
I would get rooted.
Survey complete.
The fuck? Okay. I don't even know what that damage was. Not bad. Not bad.
Technology discovered.
They're gonna give us mid and hip too?
Yikes.
Oh, we actually might get it.
Anomaly detected.
They're tilted.
Survey complete.
I'm out. I led that.
Survey complete.
I accidentally did that.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Survey complete. Anomaly detected. Technology discovered. Our presence in the galaxy has not gone by unnoticed. Initiating communications. Survey complete. Survey complete. Construction complete. Anomaly detected. Construction complete. Technology discovered. Log updated. Survey complete. Survey complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Yo, boss, can you quit lagging?
What, bro?
Special
Can you stop
project
lagging?
complete.
No. I'm winning this game. I'm the number one, bro. I killed the host. He refused me to obey. This pussy.
Are you gonna take that, Loops?
Construction complete.
Did
Bro.
Loops already fucking leave?
What was? Do you hear something? I keep hearing like.
I actually did hear something.
Mom
He
or
was
something.
he got you, man. He said he killed the host because he
Technology
refused to
discovered.
obey. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Like,
he
I kind of. I
refused to take
you
my
should have listened
code.
to him.
I specifically remember some guy named Boss was like sucking some guy
Construction
named Mr.
complete.
Cat off. He's like, I need your fleets and your income to help me fight this guy because I can't beat him myself. I understand
No,
that.
I was number one, bro.
I
Number
understand.
one.
I understand that.
Rios?
Like,
Rios?
not everyone can be good enough to fight me by themselves. That's okay, boss. If you need a helping hand, that's fine. I accept it. You know,
How you doing, me man? Are you good?
Like, you
Last
guys
night
live
you
in
were
third.
fucking. Last night you were drunk off of fucking 2 shots, bro.
You guys live in third world
Construction
countries, so you
complete.
need to help.
Oh
You
my
need to help
god.
out.
Actually wasn't. It was actually more than 2 shots.
Yo, me man, aren't you underage, bud?
Yeah, but his dad
Yeah.
lets him
They call
because his,
CPS on you.
well, no, I would do the same thing, but if you think about me man's life, how he's unemployed, didn't go to school, living with his dad, you drink too.
Alright. So, Rios?
No girl.
Rios?
Me man, how's your mom?
Mom's fine.
Good. Glad to hear it.
No girl, you fuck a pocket pussy every night.
Construction
Oof.
complete.
I
threw
mean-
that fucking. I threw that away. Actually.
No, you.
And
didn't.
and he misses it though. You still fucking miss it though.
Anomaly
No one would ever.
You
throw
still
it away.
miss that fat
Construction
bitch that
complete.
you fucking dropped.
She wasn't fat. Dude. No.
You're
The
banging-
pocket pussy wasn't fat.
Construction
Did you get it modeled after somebody?
Wait,
No,
Or is it just a regular one?
it's just a regular octopus.
No, he sent me it. It was like a fucking anime thing.
You know you can get fucking pocket pussies modeled after someone.
Yo, he sent it. I can literally just
They're all
find it
over
right now in
Amazon.
my chat. I go back.
Like,
dig
think of any porn star that's like like top tier, and she has a
Nah,
pocket
he
pussy
did like
modeled
an
after her.
anime thing, Kush.
Oh yeah, I remember it.
Yeah.
It was like an animated butt or something.
You think?
No.
Or
you
no,
don't
it
think
was a
you'll forget
mouth. It was a
that?
mouth.
It was a mouth too. Like the gayest
Survey.
fucking
I'm gonna
thing
go
you could
look.
have got.
I'm gonna go fucking look. I know you sent it to me, man.
It was literally the gayest thing you could have got. Like
It's actually not gay at all.
you should have just bought a hooker, me man.
Technology
Your
discovered.
money would have been better spent.
I don't know, dude. I got days and days of use out of that.
Days.
Yep.
Construction complete.
It was nice while it lasted, but
Technology
old.
discovered.
you know, there was a lot of like maintenance with the thing.
Mm.
I couldn't just like casually jerk off. I had to fucking wash it and everything, which was good as fuck.
That sound like a hindrance.
No. So like, I just prefer my hand nowadays. Yeah, yeah. What even is?
You know, technically,
How much do you think I can get a prostitute for?
damn, Kush just left it like that in a game for 1 minute.
Survey complete.
Are you gonna rehost? Oops.
I thought there's already another game going on, isn't there?
That's what someone said, but I don't see a lobby up.
Construction complete.
I might just crash this one. It's just this boss, Mr. Cat, and howdy fellas,
Survey complete.
because the other guys all quit. And howdy fellas is an organic with 3 planets, and boss and Mr. Cat are both robots with way more than 3 planets.
I don't.
So let's do the math. Howdy fellas can't win. I'm gonna rehost.
I just fucked all pussies.
Construction complete. Log updated.
What the fuck, dude? My Discord died.
Anomaly detected.
Alright, new one's going up.
Victory is the great boss has won this.
Construction complete.
American has been defeated.
Americano?
Americans, yeah. The Americans got defeated, true.
Special project complete.
These nuts go.
There you go.
These nuts go.
You heard it here first. From me, man. The legendary.
Apparently they started one with 11 people, so I don't know how long it'll take to fill up though.
Construction complete. Technology discovered.
Okay, bro.
Should I play as a regular Mega?
Technology discovered.
You tired from a hard day at work, me man?
Bro, those 2 shots last night.
I fucking got up, right? Ate breakfast.
Yeah.
Technology
Wrong.
Jerked
discovered.
off and started playing Snipers. It was rough.
So you woke up at like
Construction
3 p.m.
complete.
2 p.m.?
I woke up at like 1. I just did random shit.
Construction complete.
Oh, man.
are you gonna do with your life, me man? Like you victory lap student or what?
Oh, this guy fucking.
Victory lap.
I'm out. Don't fight that
Initiating
shit.
communications.
So what do you mean?
Victory lap is
Oh
like
my
Survey
god, bro.
complete.
is when people go
Ah.
to grade 12 again, even though they don't really need to.
When they what? Go to grade 12 again?
Yeah, they'll take like a few random classes.
Why?
I should have just left.
Why would anyone do that?
I don't know.
Doesn't make sense. Should I be happy meme man or sad meme man in the next game?
Pussy me, man.
That kind of meme, man.
Complete.
Yeah.
Sad meme man it is.
I think Comrade is gonna crash his lobby under the condition that I don't allow machines this time. He wants me to ban machines and then they'll bring 11 people, something like that. What do you guys think? Ban machines and get players, or wait and allow machines?
Survey complete.
What's the call?
Fuck about ban machines.
All right. Okay.
That's really
Machines are now banned. I gotta fucking change my species again.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Is that the
Technology
life suited
discovered.
fuckers?
Huh?
Life suited, is that the life suited mythoid that you were using like, last
I don't even know if the Lithoids just aren't good, aren't they? Because they're so fucking slow at growing.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Maybe I'll do them again anyway, though. Gotta represent the rocks.
Naval contractors is. What do you think of plus 15% naval capacity? But I want it to be worse.
bro.
Yeah, let me know before you start.
Fucking your mother right now. You know that.
You want it? Penny
Yeah,
game,
because
if
I'm
you want.
tag teaming it with you.
We're going
So of course
fucking
I gotta-
Wild West kind of game here, boys. Like,
No rolls?
no
Except
total.
no robots? There's no total. That's how it should be.
Kush got killed by Comrade. The fucking Ruskies killed everyone last game.
In like 200 days, I would have had an 18K station.
You hear something to me, man? I'm pretty sure he
And I had
died.
I had brain slug on my 2 planets.
You were
Could have watered him. Nope, I'm out.
You joining?
Yeah, I'll join in a minute.
It's almost like they think this is democracy.
Who ended this game? Me and Boss were still playing. Me, Howdy Fellas, Boss, and Mr. Cat were still playing this game, Leaps, and you ended it.
Yeah,
You're fucking unreliable.
you fucking still in the game when you're dead.
I fucked them all, bro. For you.
I honestly didn't know Comrade could just 1v1 you like that, Gush.
I had the brain slug. And your cancer rules protect.
In 30 years, you had lots of time.
Who's gonna vote, dude? Vote.
There is no vote.
What are the rules, by the way? Are there rules?
Dude, do 25 years.
Don't do.
Another one crying?
Dude, 30's AIDS, bro. Give me that fucking
We're doing
25, baby.
Fucking zero.
Right.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
making a
I agree with
compromise.
me.
Actually,
I was
let
gonna
me
do
just.
0.
Let me
Then
just
these
copy
guys
and paste my
complained, so
rules.
I said 20.
I'm just copy and paste my rules real quick.
Oh, if it's 20, I'm gonna one-shot somebody.
Been posted.
Simple math, you know?
Wait, Boss won 0? I don't think 20 is fair.
I'm not even gonna read me man's rules.
20
honestly.
isn't fair, dude. It's not balanced.
I don't care, dude.
Fuck you, me man. Go to bed.
Why would I go?
What are you smashing there? Holy shit, bro.
It was ice, bro. No, I got mad and I fucking pictured me man's face.
Damn. I just don't put them in the game because it causes too many problems.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, everybody. Hey, Joe. Andrew, come on in. Coffee with Scott Adams, as luck would have it. That's me.
My Star Fortress was 18k.
You would. Dude, I used to build for it. Just because I like the idea of no one being able to kill me. Just jerking off in my corner of the galaxy.
Who's not ready? Anime Loli. Klondike.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I'm a fan of Gaia winning this game because his name's Gaia.
Upper
Which way
among
are-
our
I'm gonna start as soon as everyone's ready.
Wait, why, bro? There's people joining like one person like every 30 seconds.
Yeah, fuck it.
Was I fucking asking you, EQ? Who was even talking to you? Damn right.
Kind of, you know, now that you say it, I don't think you were asking him.
Hi.
Are you in here on your phone? Oh, you actually started it. What a little bitch.
Everyone is ready. I told you when everyone's ready, I'm gonna start it. At least once.
You guys stop.
Just rail align me, man.
Oh,
I was inhaling, actually.
Who the fuck started the game?
I won't talk too much.
Push.
As if I would start the game. Do you think I'm an asshole or something?
Actually did.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me on the dance room floor.
It wasn't you. You alright, me man?
Yeah.
He's fucking your mom.
Damn. Sometimes
Ships
I swear I
upgraded.
can't read.
What do you swear?
Fuck, cunt, shit, just the normal stuff. Like nothing wild. How are you?
These
What
nuts.
are you eating there, me man?
Chewing gum, actually.
Can you stop chewing gum? Because it's fucking annoying.
Bro, why are you telling me, man, what to do?
You're right, what was I thinking?
I know.
I don't deserve to tell him what to do. I haven't earned that right.
You're gonna fuck the
Construction
Euros up?
complete.
Cause they don't understand.
Jim says okay.
Good trolling.
So Snifter, Stein, Chalice, Tanker, Thermos, Flask, Canteen, Grail, Goblet, Vessel of any kind. Fill it with your favorite liquid.
And
I'll bet you know that I like coffee.
Enjoy what?
And join me now for the unparalleled pleasure, the dopamine hit of the day, the thing that makes everything better.
From a wise
Simultaneous sip. Go.
Construction complete.
man. You might have heard of him.
Ooh, doggies.
I have much.
All right, well, there's a whole bunch of
I won't tell you.
fun
though,
and
you have to
interesting
experience it.
stuff in the news.
why is my
Interestingly,
cohesion
here's
not
what's
100%?
not in the news.
I
Same.
only
Lots of
own
bad
1%.
stuff.
Is
Same.
that 81?
Think
Same.
about that. Do you remember when the news used to be about disasters and people
They weren't
dying and
I also got
tragedies and
I got
But they
it.
landed
all
on my
those things?
station and got fucked.
Construction
Not
complete.
anymore. We have entered the golden age,
They weren't ready.
Survey
my friends.
complete.
In the golden age, everything's trending good. And when something bad happens, we take care of it pretty quickly compared to the past.
The rocks.
Hello,
I
Azerbaijan.
never play as them.
Azerbaijan.
I just know that they're trash.
Glenn.
They're not
All right.
trash.
Construction complete.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's talk about a few
Apocalypse
things. Devin Nunes wrote a letter to Adam Schiff,
What do you say?
which was sort of mocking and sort of
Ships
serious.
upgraded.
And the headline there is that Nunes said in direct language that Schiff needs long-term rehabilitation after his many public lies that he knew were lies and now have all been exposed as lies. Now, I could not love this more. If Devin Nunes had said, "Oh, you lied, we were right, you were wrong," that'd be kind of normal. It wouldn't get any headlines, and it wouldn't be very clever. But by suggesting that the Schiff needs rehabilitation, he's kind of taking it to another level. He's making you think past the sale, which is, did Schiff
Give
do
me somebody my
something
dick in this
bad?
game.
And all the way past that
up.
to,
I'm just gonna start on a
should
guy
we
then, 'cause
consider
he's not-
rehabilitation?
Not 25
Now,
years.
Dude, who the fuck was even talking to you?
Is someone telling us how to play?
Nobody was even talking to you, dude.
Alien
Stop.
invader is making contact.
Bro, don't make you rude.
Jesus, dude.
Bro, you know who Meme Man is? You're trying to tell Meme Man how to play? He's a fucking legend. Not united kind, just a normal kind.
No, you're fucking lame. That was dumb. Not the United. Can you just stop?
I honestly,
I'm not even trying to be racist. Stop, dude. Just stop. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't ask about it, but
Oh my god, dude.
Technology discovered.
You don't stop, dude. We don't care what you have to say. Oh my god, bro. We don't want to be your friend. Jesus.
damn Kush. So mean to this guy. Like, fucking man.
Survey complete. Ships upgraded.
She, her, damn. Fucking slow.
Construction
Down.
complete.
Specify what rehabilitation means. Now, but the implication is that it's sort of a mental health character issue. And accurate for perhaps Nadler and Schiff. You know, when you're watching Schumer or Pelosi say stuff that is the same stuff, often the same stuff that Schiff and Nadler are saying, you can kind of tell that they're just being political. Can't you? Wouldn't you say that when you're watching Nancy, she doesn't seem crazy, she doesn't seem mentally ill, she's just taking a side and you know why, and you know what's in it for her, and you know their strategy, but it doesn't look crazy. Same with Schumer. Schumer never looks crazy, does he? You know, he's very political, etc., but not crazy. But when you look at Schiff and Nadler, I wouldn't say they're crazy in some typical medical sense. But clearly these are people who have a different level of issue with the president than the purely political people do. I don't think Hillary Clinton is crazy. You know, there are lots of Democrats who are not crazy. But when I look at Schiff and Nadler, there's something else going on. Would you not agree? There's some emotional character, something. There's a little extra going on there. I don't know what it is. But when Nunes suggests that Schiff needs rehabilitation, it kind of hits that part of your brain that says, yeah, there's something about Schiff. He's not like the other politicians that you disagree with. There's something extra going on there that maybe needs to be looked at. Now, we're not medical professionals. We cannot diagnose things. But as a political strategy to reframe Schiff as somebody who's got a problem, as opposed to someone who has a different opinion, Not bad, Devin Nunes. Not bad. Thumbs up.
There's a lot of them.
Speaking of reframing,
Though.
Lindsey Graham finally came in with the, well, I'm not going to call it a kill shot, but it's a very strong reframing. Hasn't it been driving you crazy listening to the Democrats talking about the president and impeachment and Ukraine and saying, and I quote, he's not above the law, he's not above the law, he's not above the law, he's not above the law. Now, what makes me crazy about that is that it's pretty effective. It bothers me because it works. And what it works to do is make you think past the question of whether the president committed a crime.
No, it's acid.
You think past that to the question of should he be free of punishment for that crime? So it's a tricky persuasion trick to say he's not above the law when there's no suggestion at the moment that any law was actually broken. In fact, the impeachment articles don't even mention a law. There's no law even mentioned. After all that investigation, they couldn't even find a law that was broken. I mean, I think if you and I got investigated, they'd probably find some law that we broke that we don't even know we broke. But they've investigated the president up and down. They can't find a law that he broke. So they keep saying president's not above the law, which is good persuasion, bad ethics. But Lindsey Graham has countered in an interview. He said, I love Joe Biden, but none of us are above scrutiny. So that's talking about whether President Trump had a right to look into Burisma and the Bidens. So this is good framing from Lindsey Graham. None of us are above scrutiny. Now, since Biden is not accused of breaking a law, and Lindsey Graham has said directly, and I think he said it before, that he does have a real affection for Joe Biden. He likes the guy. So he's not saying
I don't want to get
Joe Biden isn't above the law, because that would be pretty weaselly. That would be weaselly because it would make you imagine that there had been a law that somebody is suggesting Joe Biden broke. But nobody is suggesting that. There is no law that anybody suggests he broke. There is only the question of swampiness that maybe needs to be looked into because you don't know what you find once you look into it. Scrutiny. So when Graham says no one is above scrutiny, that's pretty strong persuasion. Good wording, good choice of words. A+, Lindsey Graham.
I'm sorry, guarantees.
Let's talk about Trump. Trump tweeted. He does his funniest tweets on the weekend, I think. He has more time to think about it while he's golfing and whatnot. But he tweeted, and I quote, talking about Nancy Pelosi, Trump says in a tweet, because Nancy's teeth were falling out of her mouth and she didn't have time to think. That was in reference to somebody else was saying she was confused about something or got something wrong. And Trump actually tweets about her dentures falling out. Now, here's the funny part about this. The funny part about that is that's all I'm going to be seeing the next time I see her talk. I'm just going to be looking at her mouth and listening to hear the click of her dentures. I think they're dentures. I'm not positive she even has dentures. Can anybody confirm that? Because it could be that she's just slurring her words for whatever reason, but it does sound like she has dentures. So what's funny about this is that Trump is the master of trash talking like you would in a sport. So my favorite, I think, was when Trump said that Marco Rubio was sweaty. That is the ultimate excellent trash talk because it gets in his head and makes Marco Rubio think, am I sweating? I hope I don't sweat. I have to worry about everything, but I also have to worry about sweating. Oh my God, thinking about sweating is making me sweating. Am I sweating now? Oh no, I'm sweating. Sweating makes me nervous. I'm sweating more. If you ever want to really get in somebody's head, the Trump he sweats too much play on Marco Rubio. You can't beat that.
He's looking
That
for
gets in the head and is so self-reinforcing, especially during moments of stress. It's just so good, you know, in a bad way, right? I'm not saying you should do this. You know, you can make your own moral and ethical judgments about things, but you can't argue it doesn't work. It's really strong. Pelosi grip. I see that, Andrew. All right. Likewise, when Trump calls out Nancy's false teeth, if they even are false teeth, I have no idea if that's true. Self-conscious as all get out. Now, when you become super self-conscious when you're speaking, what happens? You don't do your best. And I don't know how Nancy Pelosi could possibly not be self-conscious when the President of the United States calls out her dentures flapping around when she talks. If she has dentures. I just don't know if that's even true. So, again, it's a classic Trump get in your head kind of thing.
Fuck him up.
And it's good stuff. Now, he had another one today.
Wait, the anime guy? You remember
I
him?
think I wrote that one down.
No, Me Man knows him. He's the one that got mad at Me Man because they were arguing about criminal branch offices. And then he left us to fight the crisis. And then he
sounds
thought he
like
could
everyone.
beat the crisis and then fucking died.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I know.
Construction complete.
Just one branch offices.
Technology discovered.
Oh, darn it. Forgot to write that one down. Oh, yeah. So Trump also tweeted, he was talking about the debates for the general election. And he said, I look very much, this is in a tweet today from Trump, I look very much forward to debating whoever the lucky person is who stumbles across the finish line in the little watched do-nothing Democrat debates. Stumble. I have to read it again because it's so damn funny. I look very much forward to debating whoever the lucky person is who stumbles across the finish line in the little watched do-nothing Democrat debates. There are so many insults in that one sentence. It's like... Now, as you know, when the Democrats read this, anybody who's anti-Trump, they're going to say, well, that's not funny. That's not clever. That's just mean. You know, he's just being a bully. Why are you laughing at that? That's not clever. The joke is not what he writes. That's not the joke, and he knows that. The joke is the reaction to it. That's the joke. So when you read this, you know what the reaction is going to be, and that's the thing that makes me laugh, is what he's done to people, how much he's gotten in their head. So I tweeted this morning that for the last few years, people have been arguing with me when I would say that President Trump is the most persuasive person I've ever seen in my lifetime.
Technology discovered. Anomaly detected.
Attacking my sunshine.
Feels bad.
Do you think it's because I attacked his sunshine?
No way. There's no way that's the reason.
Technology discovered.
So I'm building a life.
Technology discovered. Construction complete.
Wanna be
Survey
pussies?
complete.
Do you hear something?
I think he's looking
Wanna be pussies?
Hey, do you hear something?
for Mr.
Yes.
Cat's in the game though. He's looking for his babushka. That's what's up. Yeah, that's right. I don't think she's here.
So say, you are my babushka. Babushka, не бабушка, бабушка.
I don't hear anything. Like
Bro,
a jumble of noise here.
Oh.
I'm getting your mouse, pussy. Why are you sending me stuff, boss? Do you not know
Because I wanted to reply me, bro.
Huh?
You reply to me. It's my tactic.
America
I
number
made you. I made you Canadian.
America number one.
Some lagging, bro. Sounds lagging. Why you refuse it, bro? I wanted to give my pop to you, bro.
Oh, fuck, I'm actually too. Oh, really? I was gonna go fucking over I kind of want to research a little bit more, though.
Technology
What should I
discovered.
do? Oh my god, I just got the fucking caretaker button.
God bless you. Bless you, bro. Help.
Technology discovered.
I hate this
I'll accept
This
it with
guy's a
pleasure.
commercial.
This guy needs to fuck off.
Alright, are we friends, boss?
Yes, bro. I'm your dick, you my pussy.
No. I'm the dick. You're the
Pussy with dick, okay? Are we agreed with it? America won the war.
I can't make money off the knives. What a great
It's 80% of heavy believe it.
Dude, I don't want your fucking
You know, as
love
far
you,
as a
though.
public
Yeah.
figure.
Just don't
Yeah,
want
bro.
And people would argue that
Okay.
point, and they say,
I
"Are you
understand.
kidding me? He's not persuasive." And then I was jokingly tweeting this morning that, well, if you say he's not persuasive, you have to explain. I didn't say this part, but I'll say it now. You have to explain his 95% approval among Republicans, or whatever it is. It's something pretty high. At the same time, he's managed to convince the Democratic Party to work full-time on his reelection. Now, it's called the impeachment
I can go federation,
process.
bro.
But the
Like-
effect of it
We're
is,
cool, but we're not that cool, dude.
because Trump has
Okay, bro.
managed to sort of take control of the narrative, if you will. He's winning the narrative. He's winning the persuasion, if you will. And the
I don't
effect
think
of it
only
is
for you, bro.
that he has the entire Democratic Party working as hard as they can, literally working overtime.
Construction.
They're actually working, long hours into the night, literally working overtime to get him elected, because that's the obvious outcome of all of this. So that's funny.
Mr. Fucking Anime.
So what else we got? I had to delete a tweet I tweeted yesterday because the world is so darn dumb. I tweeted a suggestion for filtering on Twitter to filter out trolls. Now, what happens on Twitter if you make a suggestion of any type? Doesn't matter what the suggestion is. If you tweet a suggestion, you will get the following results. Something like 2/3 of the people who will be in your comments will misinterpret what you said into something stupid, and then go after you like crazy for being so stupid. But they're rarely criticizing what you said or suggested. Rather, they've turned it into some weird, stupid thing just so they could criticize
This
it.
guy doesn't even
So
know
I was
Twitter.
spending too much time yesterday going into the comments and saying, no, I didn't say that. No, that's not the idea. No, that's not how it works. Until I realized that it could never end. You know, there would be just thousands of people who just would be misinterpreting it and blaming me. So I deleted it, but I'm going to
Bro,
tell you
can
what the
you
idea was.
take
The idea was
left side?
to have an option per tweet. Now listen to this. It's the per
What did you
tweet
say
part
feature
that's
subject?
important. That the
Left
author of the
side
tweet
of your...
can say
Oh, you want to go
that
left?
for
Why
this
didn't you go left
tweet
to
and
start
just
with?
this tweet alone,
Because I don't have
I won't
opportunity to
accept
go
or I
on
won't
the
see, let's say you could just mute them automatically, anybody who's
only left, bro.
anonymous.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So you can still comment
I'm
all
leaving
you
it open
want.
for you.
If
Can you
you're
give
an
me open?
anonymous
Oh, yeah.
account, you can keep your
I'll lower
anonymous
my voice
account.
so you-
You can comment, you can
Okay, bro.
tweet, you can do anything you want. But I personally would have the option of not seeing it. Now, the stronger version of that is that they can't actually comment. I'm not opposed to that, but if you wanted to give everybody their full freedom of speech, you could just say,
This guy just.
well, actually, I think I would prefer it if I could just block them.
Are you gonna make a
Now,
Fed?
here are the complaints that people
do it.
made when
Let's
I made
Fed
that
up.
suggestion.
We're gonna give Ravan fucking loops for not
Somebody
doing that.
says that Jack Dorsey doesn't like suggestions. He literally liked my suggestion. So on Twitter, Jack Dorsey actually hit the like button.
One
Now that
moment, I
doesn't mean he
will
thinks it's a good
invite you.
suggestion.
What the fuck? I don't want Woozy in the Fed. Never
The
mind.
way I interpret
Really?
it is,
Never
Okay, I
mind.
will.
you
I
may know that
will
Jack
leave this
Dorsey on
federation.
Twitter
if you
recently
want.
announced that they formed
Just me and
some
you.
external working
Okay,
group to
one
try to
moment.
figure out, better ways to filter and run algorithms on Twitter.
In
So he's
24
actively
months,
looking
we
for
take federation,
suggestions.
okay?
They're actively brainstorming how do we make Twitter healthier, et cetera. So I think the like that you put on the suggestion had more to do with
The fact that I can't get
encouraging the
Woozy.
brainstorming than liking that specific idea. That's my interpretation of it anyway. So some people asked, how can you tell if somebody's anonymous? How could you
Oh,
detect
I
it?
found the host.
And that's a real good question. And I don't know the answer to it, but I imagine
Yeah, you
it
know
could
what to
be
do.
done. Because
Give
when
them
you
the same
sign up
offer you gave them
for
last
Twitter,
time.
you at least have to give them a phone
Benzini,
number
bro.
or an email. And there are probably a number of
I think
ways that you
he's
could
not
sort
responding.
of determine if somebody is real. Now,
Maybe
there's
he's getting ready to
Yo,
the
Kush,
blue check
exact revenge.
verified
Yeah,
system, but that's
you should
only
make it
for
clear,
some
Fed.
people.
That's what I'm saying.
So is there a way that you
I
could
don't
build
know
into
about that. You
Twitter
left me hanging, bro.
I
You
offered
didn't
a
come.
way to test
you
whether
just-
they're
you
being
made it
anonymous
clear,
or
yeah.
using their real name that would not
It's
be
kind of true.
maybe
Bro.
100% accurate,
We'll take
but
them
would
all down.
work all right? Here's a suggestion.
Wow.
If you want to be able to
Wow.
comment
We attacked
and be known as a real
this
person,
Boise.
you could maybe upload your ID. So you could upload your driver's license, and if your driver's
We
license
already
matches
attacked someone.
the name you're using
Wait,
in
who's
your
attacking
profile, then that would be a real person.
I'm attacking Woozy.
Now,
Oh,
I
you're
don't know if
there.
that's practical. I don't know if you could do
He-
that, and
he's up.
it's an international thing, so that it'd have to
How big is this
handle
fleet, Woozy?
IDs from different countries, etc.
I don't
But it would
know,
be a
I
nice
just
option.
left the
Yeah,
federation.
so ID theft
As you
would still be a
requested.
problem, but most people would not
Someone
bother.
whispered me
I
is
think
everything
most
okay.
trolls would not
I don't
bother
know why.
to get a fake ID just to
that
pretend to be a
you're
real
the
person,
fucking person
when
with
it would
no
be
name.
just as easy to continue being anonymous. What would be the point of pretending to be a real person
Yeah.
I mean,
on,
I'm just minding my
on
own business
Twitter
here,
when
and
you
you
could
like
just have an actual
trying to make me your
fake
slave.
profile?
That's not nice.
So I don't think there's
How big is this
incentive
fleet, Woozy?
to get a fake ID just so you look like a
You're
real
gonna be under
person
my
on Twitter,
protection,
except
man.
for
Success
a
doesn't
few
make
pranksters, whatever. It
You
should be a
are here?
trivial
Oh, you
problem.
haven't seen it yet?
No one's
The other
gonna
thing I
lower
wonder
finger on you, Woozy.
is if
Not
you
what
were to
Daddy
put your
loops
name
for.
and address into Twitter when you signed up, there are
Daddy-
probably enough
Daddy loops.
Don't
public
surrender, bro. Fucking fight it
resources
off.
that know where people live. In other words, you could probably
Let me
find
tech
out
as
if
long as
somebody lives in
possible.
that zip code under the name that they're claiming, and they are the age that they
Hey,
claim. Because right now you can
Oh,
sign
no.
up for a service to do a background check on anybody. If you do a background check on anybody, you can find their address. You can find their age, their date of birth, and their real name, stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
the
you can
fuck.
imagine a process where somebody has to put their name and
2K
address in,
feeds. Thanks.
and Twitter could at least check to see if there's somebody by that name who lives in that area.
That's it.
Now that still allows you to
Technology discovered.
take the name
Somebody
of somebody
get
who's
it,
not on
Wallen.
Twitter. All right, so none of these are foolproof systems. They're all just some
Do you have
brainstorming
good,
suggestions. Anyway,
you
so
have good
here's the
research
main
there?
point.
Yeah, bro.
Some of the people who didn't
Should
like
I
the
just go all
idea
alloys right
thought,
now?
hey,
Found the
you're taking
defining
away
sword.
my freedom to speak
Why you lost,
anonymously.
bro?
And since I have to speak anonymously
Someone
because I
just
might
found
get
the
fired
systems.
from my day job if I give my real opinion,
Who did?
Bold of
wouldn't
them.
you,
Who
Scott,
was
be
it?
missing out
Oh, the guy you're attacking.
on good
No,
opinions?
it's another guy. I'm just gonna
To
create
which
a
I
new place
say,
right now. Real quick.
probably
His own
not.
Planet. Name that.
Probably not. If I were to
Click. It's a
block
Gaia planet.
all
so
the
I know
people
we
who
already
are
saw this
anonymous,
outcome.
but still allow all the people
just
who
trying to
are
show
under
you
their real
who is that?
identity, would I miss anything important?
Bro,
Because it seems to me that
situation
the
has come.
opinions that move the world, in other words, opinions that actually matter,
Good.
are the ones that people will say
Your
out loud.
president,
If
sir.
you have an opinion that you're not
Damn
willing
right I'm
to say
president.
out loud because you would get fired, I understand that.
He's only
You know,
used
it's
to
tough to be a Trump supporter these days.
I like
But
it.
you can guarantee
Oh, you have tier
that
3
there's
lasers already?
somebody who will say that same thing
Oh,
under
we're
a
gonna
real
do
identity.
good. We're gonna be
There's
great.
probably nothing that
Yeah, bro.
you would be afraid of saying
Alright,
because you
I'm
might
going
get
all
fired.
alloys,
There's
okay?
probably
He
nothing
actually does have one.
that there
Yeah,
isn't
bro.
somebody else
After I
who's
get auto, do you
perfectly
have
willing to
autocannons
say
for
it in
research?
public under their real name.
Yeah,
So
okay,
would
I'm
I
gonna get
miss
autocannons and
any
I'm
of
gonna
the
go.
excellent opinions of the anonymous people?
I'm
Theoretically,
gonna
yes,
There's no
Yeah,
but
bro.
I think in the real world, essentially
What is
no,
it?
because most people have
There's no.
pretty similar opinions on each side of the political realm.
Actually, I'm going all
And
alloys.
if the anonymous
Go
people
ham
I
on
never
them.
see on a
Living
particular
your wildest
tweet,
life.
I'll see people who are not anonymous, probably with the same opinions. So I probably won't miss anything. And the other point is that your freedom of speech is not impinged by my freedom to ignore you. So I certainly have the freedom to not see your speech,
I ask.
while at the same time you have the freedom to speak all you want, tweet all you want, etc. Hey, so I just put that idea out there for thought. So what it is not is something
gotta
just
respect
for the
that.
blue checks. You would need some other way to verify people's identity. Don't know what that is. All right.
Is the research guy?
United, we
Speaking
will
of
prevail.
that sort of thing,
Boss.
Okay, bro.
Hostile fleet encountered. Spaceport under attack.
I'm making 74 alloys a turn.
Decent.
I'm gonna smack somebody.
What? Fuck is that?
Technology discovered.
Who are you trying to invite, dude? Dude, we're not inviting anyone, dude. It's just me and you, baby.
Ah, okay, bro. I like it.
I want you to myself,
Hostile
alright?
fleet encountered.
Okay, bro. We'll fuck them all.
Yeah. We need more naval captain. More naval captain.
Construction
Okay.
complete.
I'm increasing
got
mine
it.
soon.
Why did you change the name of your empire?
Technology
Because you guys always
discovered.
cried. You always pick Cersei Lannister, your empire name. So now I'm being reborn.
What's the gay name?
into the Atlanteans. Wait, has this guy just been storing alloys on one system?
Technology discovered.
Oh no, bro! If you did that on purpose, actually, I'll just boot you.
Is that what Comrade's been doing? Take 3 systems and did nothing but, or is he blocked in?
Just noticed Conrad does have 3 systems.
Dude, more tech, bro. More tech. I need more tech.
I got it, bro.
Construction complete.
Be careful about Comrade, guys. He's fucking Russian.
Can't trust us. Fucking Rush.
Yeah, he's Russian.
Construction
Just
complete.
annihilated the live-seated fucker.
So sad, Woozy. So sad.
Ships
I know you can
upgraded.
upgrade your fleets at Fed members starbases, but can you do the same on subject starbases?
I don't know, actually.
The Wraith! The Wraith, dude, no! Oh my god. It just cut my fucking empire in half.
I love the Wraith.
It's gonna keep going too. Fucking know it.
Technology discovered. Construction complete. Construction complete.
This guy absolutely fucked my stability.
Oh.
I had to surrender to the Fallen Empire because he colonized beside the Stigma Ascendancy. Actually, it's gonna
Colony
keep doing it
established.
because they didn't destroy that thing. That's actually really irritating.
Is this guy in chat?
Bro,
he
Conga
wants
is
to become my
wanting to
vassal,
make
but I want him
me
to.
vassals.
Yeah, no. He wants make him be a tribute. He sent it to me too.
Oh. It's asking vassalization request.
Oh, never mind. He accepted the tribute.
What a
Oh,
fucking
we're gonna
bitch,
be
dude.
massive, bro.
Dude, I gave him a fucking subsidiary offer and he fucking
Oh, bro.
did it to you.
He already
What a
knows,
bitch,
man.
dude. What a
Welcome to the Fed.
Construction complete.
Hey, let me be the first to invite him. We're gonna be massive, bro.
What a fucking bitch.
Look at my capital. As soon as I
wonder if I can get the AI to trade me. It's
Wow, you made all this
You think I was joking?
alloys, bro.
You're all the tech, dude. We're gonna win this game.
Yeah, bro. Against Comrade, do you think we can?
What the fuck? He bleeds like we bleed. Was that a good
Conrad's already got his subject. And
Sam?
2 fucking Gaia world capitals.
True. But how many alloys is he making?
I'm about to fucking AFK.
Wait, why are you gonna AFK?
This guy colonized beside the Fallen Empire. I know you said you
Technology
like me.
discovered.
Damn, bro.
Technology discovered.
My stability on my homeworld is just fucking shit. Hmm. 5:30.
Technology discovered.
You cannot upgrade a subject station. So this guy could have paid 25% of his energy to me, or he could pay 25% of his energy and minerals to you, and he chose to be your fucking tribute. The Wraith
I'm
is
about
about to
to
enter my
fucking-
goddamn capital. Like,
What the fuck else is this that way?
Hey,
Bro,
boss, there's only
you're
one way to be in
running-
this.
Four.
There's only
you're
one way to be in this Fed, bro, boss.
Yo, this other guy did it too.
Engage.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm
Enemy
just fucking
fleet.
around. That'd be scum.
You're
Yo, I
kidding
might-
me, bro.
I
I'm
might
just
kick
fucking
Dyer
with you, bro.
as
Just
well.
fucking with you. Can you build more stations though?
Yeah, bro.
Do you need yeah, build more
Alloys.
stations.
Yeah,
You need alloys?
some of. I only get profit about.
Yeah, build as many as you
What?
can, and then build
Okay,
anchorages.
I will do it, bro. Right now, I'm working with it.
Kush, do you want me to join the Federation right now?
No. There's only one way to join this Fed.
You want me in the Federation?
Decline.
What a bitch.
There's only one way to join this Fed. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I think I know. I think I know how I'm gonna die in this game.
Are you dying?
No, but if I decide to AFK.
You're gonna surrender to the total war.
Yeah, I'll make the fucking my tribute a vassal and then blam. Half the galaxy's a devouring swarm.
What'd she say? Damn.
Damn, she said that.
Do I not have fun?
This fucking cunt.
Technology discovered.
Oh no, the Fallen Empire is gonna come fucking. Oh wait, did they?
Technology discovered.
These fucking fags.
I don't have any moves. in my orders.
I don't know if I should boot this guy or not. Let's see if he destroys the thing beside the Fallen Empire. Probably should still kick him anyway.
Technology discovered.
Bro, I got you a lot of fleet capacity.
Oh, nice, nice. That's good. It's a fucking shit ton.
Oh my god, where is it now? Why? Why? Oh, dude.
Fucking shit.
Fuck the content. Great. No. It destroyed an actual starbase, not just a random system.
Hostile fleet encountered. Construction complete.
Losing like 10% fucking production here.
Construction
More than that.
complete.
Like 15%.
Technology discovered.
What?
Wait, what? No.
You should know how it works.
Technology discovered.
All right. Well, I need Pops to send and give me more more building slots.
I just noticed the bouncer. Making 78 alloys, Kush.
Is he gonna status quo out of the war? J-Man's a hive mind. I don't have biology
Kush,
yet.
you have nothing but fucking alloy forges. Why?
What game are you trying?
I love it.
Are you in the middle of a game?
Who's begging you to fucking kill him?
Can you stop
Who's
talking?
begging?
Are you guys in the middle of a game, or are
Construction
you
complete.
matchmaking?
Can you stop talking?
Technology discovered.
Everyone?
I heard something matchmaking.
We have a silver up.
So are you guys in the middle of making a game, or are you in
We're looking for
I'm in
a
the
game.
middle of fucking your mom and her ass.
I'm looking for a game.
Well,
You
if you're
can
looking
join
for a game, there's a
there's
one
a
hosted
there's a
by.
host
Technology
in my
discovered.
oh
You're in the matchmaking
in
server.
the
Fuck off.
matchmaking server. Leave. I'm gonna.
Dude, the wraith is coming my way. Fuck, dude. It's fucking up my plans. Oh, actually, no. I can go through this way.
Why isn't the AI destroy the fucking thing besides the
Construction
phone empire?
complete.
Okay, am I gonna be honest with you, me man? I need popped for my homeworld, and I'm gonna have to take your capitals, your subject's capital.
Damn, you do that to me, man?
I have no choice.
That capital is my capital.
Me man, please. I will give you energy, bro. How much energy? Like, how much is he really? How much is he giving you a month?
52.
52 a month. Let me do the math.
Yeah, but I don't want you to have his pops. Like, you can't pay me enough.
What if he just takes it, though?
I'll fuck that.
Respectable.
How do you have any tech, Crush? Let me check your phone. Tech is like just below mine, and I don't understand what's happening.
Because I used to have all tech, and then I flipped it all at the same time.
Fucking gay.
Dude, just let it happen, bro.
No,
Please.
I will never surrender.
I should have waited for the alloy tech though before I flipped it
Technology
all.
discovered.
I fight for my
Debris
subjects, part of my
analyzed.
family.
Okay, I won't do it. Fuck it. I'll go north.
Yeah, okay, Kush. Okay. Why is my tech garbage though? My tech is really garbage right now.
Slacking over there, you man?
complete.
Like, what the fuck, yo?
I don't know.
That.
I have like the same amount of
Construction complete.
research labs as I usually do.
So one?
It's 3 on my capital.
It's a good amount.
I think it's because I'm not materialist. I think that's making a big difference.
I can enjoy being permanently humiliated by the fallen empire. Oh my god.
Why would you do that, Kush?
Yo, vote it. Yo, boss, vote it. Dude, just let it happen, me man. I'll fucking pay you for it. What do you want? What if I give you 6k energy? That's 10 years worth of fucking being a subsidiary.
You cannot pay me enough.
Why, bro? Why do you have to be like
Technology
this?
discovered. Evading hostiles.
Defending the rights of my little friendo.
Science ship under fire.
The holy city of anime will not fall.
Guy quit.
Oh no, that's a big stuff.
Technology discovered.
Oh, that is annoying. This wraith is going through my shit. I will say that.
I was like colonizing one of these worlds. Somewhere. Where's your fleet right now? Just wondering. It's not that big. I can get rid of it.
How about this? You let me wreck him and I'll invite you to the Fed.
That's actually a good deal.
Alright. Okay. Oh, you had
That's fucking
control of it.
hilarious.
Well, pleasure doing business with you.
You're my fucking rival, dude.
Oh yeah, let me end the rivalry. I had to rival you in order to fucking do that shit. Well, that's unfortunate.
My anime. Oh, okay, that's a lagger, so that's fine.
He trusted you, man.
Construction complete.
No, I had to make a tough decision, man. I had to let him go.
I didn't make a dumb decision. That's pretty good.
Is this the Spectre? How much does it take to kill the Spectre? Do you think I can kill it with this 3k fleet? It's half
No.
damage.
Technology
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
damage.
you can, yeah. You definitely can take it with 3k actually.
I feel like it's 5k,
What
but
the fuck are you doing?
I'm only doing it
Bad
because it's
game,
damage, bro.
Bro, you can ravage that thing easily.
No, it's damaged already because it attacked the curator's fucking station.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna fuck it up, but no problem.
Construction complete.
Lost casualties.
You get a good bonus.
Casualties! I lost like all my Corvettes! But I beat it! 6 Corvettes lived.
Oh, dude, we're no longer valid rivals. So...
Oh yeah, that's good.
Make destroyers, bro, because I got protons.
Hey, vote for me, man. I made a deal with them and we had no choice but to...
Mhm. Make only destroyers, bro, because I have protons.
Technology
Ooh.
discovered.
Nice.
In 15 months.
Oh, we have level 4 lasers too. That's good. You have energy? You need to build energy shit too.
Why?
I'm gonna fucking give some scum Federation member a fucking branch office, 3 branch offices.
Yeah.
Tripping, bro.
Good introduction.
Increase your fleet cap, Meeman.
Okay.
I'm upgrading
like,
everything.
Dude, I'm so over my fleet cap. God damn. Entering the Federation really made a difference.
Hostile fleet encountered.
I'm not like my tech is just fucking garbage, and I'm not getting the naval capacity tech like I usually would. Are we gonna fucking bully J-Man or what?
I lost my... Well, hold on. I lost my fleet to the Wraith, remember? And we're waiting on proton launchers for the destroyers.
Yeah, bro, 50 minutes. Month.
Yo, boss, you need to focus on the reactors, okay?
Okay,
get
bro.
done? Because there's no energy for these ships.
Mhm.
Technology discovered.
Fucking
Construction
Clerks.
complete.
clerks.
I need energy right now.
Yeah, dude, clerks give you energy.
Oh, do they? Oh. I make an 88 food a month though.
So we can make L slots, bro. Protons has been delivered to your army.
Okay. We need yeah, we just need energy so I can make a fleet with it. Or should I go autocannons? Should I do proton launcher, 2 autocannons? I just kinda wanna go 2 lasers and call it. Guess I can go 1 of each.
Posting
So much fucking
these
energy.
periscopes, which, as you know, get posted over to YouTube. But YouTube demonetizes all of my stuff and then makes me go through the manual process to remonetize it when it's too late because all the traffic's already gone by. So that's still happening. And by the way, I have
Jesus, they cost
verified
100 energy to throw on.
that YouTube does still run ads
Ridiculous.
on my stuff
They
that's
cost 700.
demonetized. Now, I don't know the details of that, but wouldn't you assume that if we can observe it, I mean, we could just look at it and we could say, okay, it's demonetized. You can check that for sure because it says so. And then you can also check that you're looking at an advertisement at the same time it says demonetized. So it's not like you can't see that the advertisements are running when it's demonetized. Now, do you think that they're running advertisements and not collecting money from the advertisers because I'm demonetized? Well, anything's possible. I'm thinking that's not what's happening. I'm thinking that YouTube is keeping the money from the ads and simply not giving them to me. Now, I would need confirmation that that's true, but if it is true, it's obviously a class action lawsuit, and I would imagine that there would be a lot of people in my situation who would join them. So, let me put this out to you if there are others having exactly the same problem, but only if you have some visibility on the question of whether YouTube is really making money while at the same time demonetizing me. If that's true, then I would have to say that's certainly lawsuit material.
Technology discovered.
But it's an open question. I believe that the trend of Trump supporters lying to pollsters is growing, and it should grow. I recommend, and I'm going to say this
What, bro?
unambiguously.
I'm trying to.
If you're a Trump supporter
Next
and you
bro.
get polled, you should lie and say you're not. Now, you don't have to, of course. It's a free country. You can say whatever you want. But wouldn't it be funny if the polls were amazingly wrong? You have to admit, it would be funny. But also, why would you take the chance of giving your information to an anonymous pollster in an age when absolutely nothing is anonymous? Could the pollsters identify who you are? They have your phone number, right? If they have your phone number and they know that you said you're a Trump supporter, does that information exist in a database that could someday be bad for you?
I think I should do,
because the
proton launchers,
Democrats
2
are saying
autocannons, or should I just
explicitly that they're
proton
going to come
launchers,
after
2
Trump
lasers?
supporters. It's not even a theory. It's happening right now.
Definitely a pure
If they had a
proton launcher.
list of who
Dude, you
voted
can't
for
do it.
Trump, they would use that list. Do you think
Can't
the
do it for 8
polling
seconds.
companies are so secure that there's
tell you
no
right now.
employee of a polling company who can get a hold of that data and put it on the internet? Of course they can.
One of each.
Now, I don't know what the odds are, but of course that could happen. In fact, I would say the odds of it happening, at least 20% minimum, right? 20% chance that you'll be on a list that says you're a Trump supporter based on answering a poll. If you're a Trump supporter and you honestly answer a pollster, That's just bad thinking. Because it doesn't help Trump to say that he's more popular, because he's running anyway. He got the nomination. You don't have to help Trump. He already got the nomination. He's the candidate. So you can't help him by answering honestly. You can't help me by answering honestly, because I don't want you to lose your job. I don't want you to be on a list that says you should be shunned in the future. So it won't help me if you tell the truth. Can you think of anybody in the world it would help if you told the truth to a pollster? I can't. I can't think of any benefit to that. I can think of a lot of risk. Can't think of any benefit. All right. As you know, I've been field testing the response to people who say, "Okay, boomer." And depending on the context, I continue to find that my clever response, Mark
Oh, you have
Schneider is
cruisers now? Oh my
one of the
God, you gotta
proponents
tell
of
me
this,
these things.
is I say, "Okay, doomer."
Oh, that
with
changes
a D.
everything.
Okay,
Maybe
doomer.
better destroy
So
us with
far,
plurotons than
No,
seems to stop all
cruisers are
conversation.
fucking better.
So when there's somebody who's afraid
my
that
God.
Trump
We're
is
gonna have-
destroying the world, or ISIS is taking over, or climate change is going to kill us all, okay, doomer just totally stops the conversation. But test it yourself. That's anecdotal.
Dude, why is he not giving me a fucking commercial?
I have a new criteria for blocking people. I blocked somebody this morning. Every now and then, as many of you are aware, I will retweet a Democrat or somebody who's anti-Trumper because there's something they said that I think you should see, or I agree with it. Yesterday or today, I forget, I tweeted AOC, and it was part of a larger rant she had about healthcare, but one of them was that she had 60 options that she had to figure out which one she wanted, and that nobody should go through that kind of paperwork. So AOC had a tweet complaining about the complexity of making a decision on healthcare in the current system. I completely agree with that criticism. And so I retweeted it. And then somebody came after me in the comments and said that I need to explain why I've retweeted that, as if I'm not allowed to retweet somebody who's on the other team according to you. That's an instant block now, okay? So I want to make sure I've warned you all.
Technology discovered.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Should have gotten a bit of a boost there.
Yeah, I see it.
If you tell me that I should not have or could not have, or it's bad form, or it's a bad idea to retweet somebody on the other team, instant block. I don't want to have any association with people who are only seeing this as a team sport. You can see it as a team sport, and you're welcome to do that. I just don't want to hear from you, because that's just nothing useful. So if you got blocked today, that's why.
That's what I said.
I continue to test my provocative theory that I call artists versus economists. And on Twitter, I was
No, you
tweeting
just
that
accept
you
it.
can.
What about
Technology discovered.
Quaren over here?
Who?
Join or die.
Wait, who? Where is he?
Initiating communications.
Right behind Jamin. Where I'm sure you.
I haven't
see how big
researched him.
this-
Send me commercial.
I
Or
have
fucking.
contact with him. You should see him, like no matter what.
Initiating
Oh,
communications.
this guy. Oh yeah.
Anyways, you see how big.
Initiating
You see how big. the
Join
federation-
us, dude.
You're gonna lose if you don't join us. So
You should just join us, bro.
accept it.
And we will protect you.
Accept
Technology discovered.
What? You don't see. You don't see how massive this federation is. Accept it. Accept it, Aquarium.
Yeah, accept or die.
Yo, boss, dude. We need fucking.
How
Wait,
am I
what are we
lying to you? How are we lying to you? How? Like in what way? Why didn't you send the
Initiating communications.
trade deal? I was waiting for it. What? Yeah, but you didn't.
Oh,
You didn't ask for any. You didn't send the
that
trade
that
deal.
clearly was a mistake. Let's.
Like you just didn't send the trade deal. I would have given you one. I'll still give you one if you send me the trade deal. I said I would give you alloys if you accept the commercial tech. You
Technology
accepted.
discovered.
Yeah, but then you didn't send me a trade deal for any alloys. Okay, we're just gonna subjugate you anyways, by force. I didn't. Alright.
Proteins.
Well,
Yeah, we. As soon as boss gets this last tech, then
just vote
Wow.
anyways, like we can crush him right now.
Justice will be served.
is the tributary war.
Yeah.
Do you hear something?
Not really. No.
How do we pre-team? I could have never imagined I'd be in a bed like this. I don't fucking know.
He's a fucking.
Who pre-teams to be a
Oops.
fucking tribute? What? You're saying J-Man pre-tribute?
We had overwhelming power over him, and he knew that, and there was
And
no
he's a
point in a
bitch.
war, so he just surrendered, like you should have done.
No, I never surrender. You a fucking coward.
Your mom's a coward, actually.
Then join fucking teams with Comrade. Join team with Comrade. Where are you?
It's too late.
How do you know where you
You fucking stop team, bro.
Oh, you're fucking down. Yeah, that's fine. I ain't gonna insult you.
Good shit, good shit. Can you guys boost our naval cap, please?
Send you an insult for being a bitch.
Can you give me alloy some to update?
Yeah.
Okay,
You need more?
okay.
Me man, Starhold?
I'm researching another naval capacity. So.
soon as we get that last tech, then we can attack. Oh, you already got it. Nice.
Yeah.
Who are we
Maybe
attacking?
Do
maybe
you have,
take 2 protons, bro. 2 protons.
No. Watch.
War has broken out.
There's one more tech I would like to have, but fuck it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Are we?
Ships upgraded. Technology discovered. Ships upgraded.
Do you still only have one planet?
Somebody is more likely to be an artist or more likely to be one of the fields where you learn critical myself, and so I ended up just deleting the tweet because it was just exhausting to explain to people that they can't read
Wait, you guys
over and
have
over
maximum
again.
cap that
No, you
can
can't
see?
read. Try reading it again. Maybe if you read it, perhaps you should read the tweet and then comment. You know,
Do you have Star Holds building?
so I just got exhausted doing that. But
Building.
here's what I've learned. I continue to do this test, and it continues to work in ways that are scary. Because I used to think maybe there were smart people and dumb people in the world, and I'm starting to think that's not the case. At least in an IQ sense. I'm starting to think that a lot of our
Join the
differences
Fed?
in terms of how we see the world are based on what
We need naval cap.
education and experience we have in what domains. And that some of them don't teach you how to think. But here's the worst part. You
You
don't
wanna
know
be
that.
defeated, bro?
You don't know that you don't know how to think. So that you think you have common
Not how you
sense, you
do
think you're
things,
equal
bro. You're
to
definitely
the
not
other
gonna
people
join
who have
now.
learned how to
Fucking
think.
Boss,
pride.
I'll just
Because you can't tell the
join
difference.
Fed and then vote kick you out. What do you think?
So look for that.
I
Once
would
you see
accept
it, you
that
can't
mission.
unsee it. The number of
I know
crazy
Meme Man would
comments
at
that
least,
come
for
from
sure.
people in the arts
So that's 2 to 1.
it's astonishing, and it's very consistent. All right.
All right, let's get ready to
Somebody
attack
was
Commerce.
mentioning Krugman. Now,
Three fucking scales up.
I shouldn't have to say
Upgrade
this.
fleet, bro. If you want
I
something.
shouldn't have to say
Well, you guys
this.
aren't. I can't build any more.
You're
fleets right now.
adults, right?
Let's see who's
Most of
contributing
you.
the most.
You understand this, something like this, where I'm saying artist or economist. You understand that doesn't mean every time,
I'm
every
only giving
person,
31.
right?
Special
And you should understand that when I say artists have a certain characteristic, most of the people who came after
You're
me said,
contributing fucking 18.
but Scott, you draw Dilbert.
Upgrading to Star Wars.
You draw Dilbert, Scott.
18.
So isn't that
No, 18.
inconsistent with you saying that
Yeah.
artists are not good at critical
Understood.
thinking? Scott! Now that, of course, is a complete misunderstanding of the point.
I'll always
The point is that if the only thing you studied was art, on average, you're probably not going to have the same thinking tools as somebody who studied, let's say, art and also economics and also science and also psychology. So there are very few people who have only studied art or only studied economics. It's a generality. It's meant to be a generality. And right, there are no absolutes.
Bruce
there.
just
So
won
if
it,
you're
Conrad,
arguing
we are
it from
gonna
a
attack him. What the
perspective
fuck?
of there's an exception,
Bruce,
you know, hey, is Krugman
what
an
the fuck,
exception?
bro?
I'm just not interested.
He's fucking Russian.
Of course there are exceptions.
He's
You don't
right.
have to ask me about every one of them. All
How
right.
is American mother?
Did you see Rudy
Who's
Giuliani's
there in
tweet
the
thread, which suggests he's found out all kinds of damning things over in Ukraine?
Bad
So I
boy.
guess he's been
Bring your
traveling over
bring
there,
your fleet to me.
digging up dirt
Meme.
on something. I don't know, but he
Yeah,
seems
but
he
in
seems to
the-
indicate he's got all kinds of
Bring your
Yeah.
subject's capital.
good stuff.
Yeah, I'm
I don't know if any of that's
invested only
real.
in tech.
But it's interesting. It's interesting.
Let me upgrade it. No.
Here's a random thought. You know John McAfee? He was the person who created McAfee, the antivirus stuff. But he's an interesting character. I think he would get arrested if he came to this country. But I realized that he follows me on Twitter.
Spending on my
And
alloys.
I follow him.
My fucking...
Would
Fuck, he got a lot of pops, you see?
Yeah, I know. That's why we need a fucking attack. As soon as possible.
Climb him low.
If you guys ever want to know what it's like to be humiliated in the game, just ask me. I'll tell you. Because the actual system is at the full empire, because you got to move for so the full empire will be so the guy isn't smart enough to destroy the station.
Have you fully upgraded your fleet, bro?
Yeah.
Maybe 2 protons, yeah.
No. Get more DPS.
Mm,
Trust me, Dad.
okay. Okay.
Construction complete.
Upgrade destroyers, I got the second level of autocannons.
I might go down to fucking Federation just get that extra 50% bonus. Like he is.
Do you mean diplomacy, Kush? Or are you
Yeah,
trying to
Diplomacy,
say
Federation, the same thing. Fuck you.
desperately trying to say diplomacy but failing?
It's equivalent now. I've been taking too long. Can you claim his shit to the north? Like right above you, me man?
The like another guy up on get
Yeah,
that
those
and
two
only
capitals. And then boss, can you get the high calendar space or whatever? I'm gonna claim like super north and get like a guy.
Okay,
Technology
claim him
discovered.
how I will look the just invite me or declare
Technology
the war when you
discovered.
claim him all.
Ooh. I just want to grasp the void. I didn't realize I can go there.
You're
One
fucking
second.
trash. Gosh, the void is fucking horrible.
And it's not. I'm about to get more naval cap. 3. 4, 5.
I've already claimed
Okay, and you, Cersei?
Credonian. The Credoniana? Credoniana.
Not so much, bro.
Oh my god, why did I take my
Technology discovered.
Upgrade your fleet, sir. In 7 months you got 5
Construction
level of
complete.
shits. Shouts also.
Zero alloy forges has been automatically designated as an alloy, or as a forge world.
Technology
So you can
discovered.
upgrade. And in 20 months I get second level of protons.
That's cool.
All right. I'm researching auxiliary fire control.
Maybe wait 20 months and second level of protons.
Thank you for contributing with your tech, Kush.
That
Awesome.
hey Loops, isn't that tech pretty fuck?
I don't know. You guys text, I can tell you.
Auxiliary fire control. You know what I'm saying?
My tech's fucking horrendous though. My everything is fucking shit
I think it's a good tech.
from
It's
this
just that you're
fucking
yeah, and make no tech, Kush.
AI.
Yo, Loops, we're equivalent in tech, and I fuck tech lab since like year 9.
Told you.
You? Stop. Wait, can you stop? Kush? Can you stop? Kush?
Construction complete.
I don't want to hear your fucking.
What?
energy
Me?
back. Yeah.
That wasn't me, dude. My shit was muted, you idiot.
Build my fleet, bro. You had.
This guy seized robot assembly via the edict instead of just unemploying his fucking worker. Fucking clown. Fucking clown. Piece of shit.
Technology discovered.
We should just fed with Comrade, actually. Like, we just won
Nice,
the
man.
game if we fed with Comrade.
Technology discovered.
I wonder if he would do it if you sent it to him. I think he wouldn't.
It would be fucking hilarious. It'd be so
So
He's
make
always helping
everything.
in everything, actually. I just noticed.
You can build more fleet, bro. For safe.
I know, hold on, I'm waiting for this tech so I can build it at the same time.
Ah, okay. 9 months to
Yeah, 10
second
months.
April.
Yeah, 10 months and I'll start building.
Yeah, I will tell you when you start.
Construction complete. Technology discovered.
Do you hear that? We're pussies. We're fucking pussies.
Technology discovered.
The tech has been delivered, bro.
Alright, nice. Oh, you sent the tribute demand. It's coming. Be prepared.
He's coming.
Oh, he's coming.
Technology discovered.
Should we declare him first? Yep.
Alright,
Can you make claims already? Because he can make me vassals. I will claim his capital. Claim the rest, guys. Claim the rest.
I've already claimed Credo.
Hurry up, declare him war because we are gonna. Cersei vote. Cersei vote. Claim and vote. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
War has
You can.
broken out.
Okay. So upgrade fleet, bro. Make everything you need for it.
My ships are following yours, Kush.
Technology discovered.
Don't forget about ethics also.
The fuck happened?
Yo, send me exotic gas. Like, do you have crystals? Actually, never mind.
We have.
Never mind. I can buy them.
Yeah.
My production just took a shit. I don't know what happened.
Technology discovered. Construct.
Yep,
I'll be right
because
back in
build
like
a lot of,
2 minutes.
we can build more fleet, bro.
We're at war, Kush.
Surrender.
No, I'm
My
talking about
name is
loops.
Ozymandias, King of Kings.
I can surrender if you
Look
wanna,
on my
guys.
works.
I'm taking
Mighty
nothing for him, but let's try
and despair.
to seize him first. If our fleet loses, we just surrender. And start
Let's speed up.
preparation.
Should I go to
Delivered in 1 month.
Dude, I finally got research complexes.
While bucklers attacked us. What the fuck? Fuck, he's doing fuck. Can you fuck, he's right has.
Hey, vote up. I need to go through this guy in order to get to him. Declare war.
War has broken out.
What?
Crash?
Okay.
Maybe?
You guys voted.
God.
Why you did it, bro?
Oh my god. Oh, dude, that's fucking good. So fucking good.
I was like, not on Crash. Fucking... So to say, my bad, boys.
That was
You hate to see that. You hate to see it. Really. It's a damn shame.
tribute survived.
Holy fuck.
Wait, why did that one guy die though?
It was a subsidiary.
Oh, subsidiary. Oh yeah, subsidiaries are technically that.
Yeah. Well, they're vassals that give you energy.
Oh, that actually makes sense. Subsidiaries aren't that bad, dude. When they're AI, don't
Yeah,
fight
the-
with them.
You must have been slacking on the fleet because you weren't that much. You're equivalent to me when I clicked on you.
I was upgrading and I had a shit ton. We probably could have had like a 30k fleet.
Bro, we shouldn't do that. We should try beat firstly
I did it
traitor
'cause-
host. We could beat traitor so host. I would surrender to comrade. He wouldn't take anything from us.
No, we could have beat. No, we could have beat comrade. I just did it because being gay. I knew he would do that too.
We could have.
Oh, he whispered me and asked me if I was do it. And why do you think I fought the fucking the devouring storm and have these 2 planets right beside Kush so I can claim all this shit for cheap? I was just waiting for you guys to war him.
Dude, boss, are you okay, bro?
I'm just joking about combat. It's okay, bro. I understand.
Well,
I don't understand why my pussy betrayed me. Fuck.
dude, Loops, you gotta join us, bro. What are you doing?
I was gonna join your pop with mine because I was gonna have your home pop. They're gonna be living the life, man. Like we're gonna rock on. Rock on with the rocks.
Construction
They
complete.
say just a puss. What does it mean?
No.
Puss?
What makes it funnier is that you guys fucking voted for.
You guys did vote on it.
Yeah, I also just
I definitely
hesitated.
thought Me-Man was
What's
gonna
the
catch
deal?
it.
No.
I knew, boss. I knew you wouldn't fucking say anything, but I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
Me-Man would
I
catch
catch it. There's fucking no reason to declare war against someone.
I fucking believed you. That was really cool of you, Kush. Thank you for that. If we had feted with Comrade, we would have just won the game.
He would have fed with you for sure.
We
You're
should
not
have
Russian.
feted with Comrade and then
Ah.
the devouring.
You should have fed it with me and then booted boss because I had 12k fleet. You know that's better than boss.
We could also have boss.
No, just boot him. You already have his tech on your ships upgrading. That's it. You don't need him anymore.
Ah.
Can you surrender to
Anomaly
the storm
found.
already? Whoops. You're slow.
Situation log updated.
I'm trying to get my vassal to be a tribute. I mean, my tribute to be a vassal. I'm just gonna give them shit. They didn't make them become more likely to be a vassal. So
Yeah.
actually, I'm on a truce until 2 more months.
Nice.
Dude, we could have fucking killed Comrade. You surrendered, but your subject is still just fine.
Yeah, because it's a tribute.
Oh, you didn't.
I gave it like all my resources, and it still stayed the same relation for that. So that's why I surrendered. I was like, fuck it. He surrendered to it as well. Alright, I'm gonna quit.
Dude, why would you quit? This game's still going, dude.
Well, I'm not a reliable host, so it doesn't matter.
Such a
Oh,
good
cool.
game.
Oh, cool's not reliable.
Yeah, GG guys.
Have you given me my karma for the day?
Oh, okay.
I want everyone to go to #host_, and you'll get a special prize.
I can't for another 3 hours.
I'm kind of hungry. I want something to eat. Dude, why are you thinking? Fucking Bach? I'm gonna put up a new game. Oops.
So okay guys, thank you for the game. See you next time.
See you, bud. Don't think it will host another one.
Why? Why?
I'm gonna eat dinner, bud.
Why would you do that?
Gotta feed.
It's not true, actually. I'll be back.
Same.
I recently showed a game with the new definitive possibility to me. Lastly, I'm curious to see how well the new AI works with an ally. You might have noticed if you played with it that it's quite vocal about starting things civilization, but I kind of like them for the AI because there's not really a way the archers, they get extra line of sight and totally reasonable. They can make cavalry archers with an extra attack and range upgrade in the late game, and of course they could go stable units and knights and scouts. And plus, even, I guess their siege really isn't all that bad. So just lots of different ways they could play it, or for the AI to actually play them. I'd say the standard for the new AI when it's outnumbered like this. As with any rush, of course, finding all your resources early is important, and you it's actually quite good at scouting. And the other new AI is going to be the Mongols. Now, Mongols a little bit similar actually to the Magyars in that they, in the late game, we can expect a lot of light cavalry and some cavalry archers, although obviously with the added bonus of some pretty awesome fast-moving siege, which I hope we get a chance to see. And it's out scouting, and can't seem to find these sheep, but I'm sure it will eventually. And moving things now to the old AIs here, the first one matched up against the Mongols is the Turks. Now, Turks versus Mongols, Mongols have a big early game advantage with their faster hunting. Now, Turks do have a faster gold collection bonus that could be good for archers or knights or something, but they're typically more of a strong Imperial Age civilization, already having to go full on berries because having a little bit of trouble finding its sheep here. And you can see the new AI is going to be luring a boar here in a sec. It seems to be its plan is to capture a boar. Not sure which one it's going for. And moving on, we have the Indians. Now, something that occurs to me about the Turks and the Indians is they both have access to camels, which would hard counter either the light cavalry or the cavalry archers guys to be making based on their civilizations. For Indians in particular, camels are kind of their thing. So we'll see if they're actually smart enough to pick that. Unconventional army compositions. To their farming.